Mic check. Mic check. Mic check. Mic check. Didn't get to take any because we accidentally went live. Hey everybody, welcome. We'll get started here in just a few minutes. Just let everybody trickle in here. What's up, man? I know, me too. I'm exhausted. All right. Welcome to the dial-in of the front nine for Boris Guide. We'll be playing all 9 holes and dialing them in to the best of our ability, trying to get all the drops we can. Make sure that if you want to, you take notes. It helps. One of the advice I was given early on was take notes of why you missed, what happened, how the shot went. And I didn't listen to that for a long time, but now I know it's important. So, something to consider if you're trying to improve your game. Understanding why you missed or what you need to do to fix it is important. That's what I'm trying to do here. That's kind of the point of the channel, is the process of doing that. We'll give everybody a few more minutes to get in here and get going, and then we will start on hole 1.
Fishes should be here between 4 and 7.
Oh, cool. All right. All right, everybody. Welcome again to the Boris Front 9 OR dial-in. Basically how this will work is I will give it, if needed, 3 practice shots. On the 4th shot, we will go live no matter what. We will try to tweak what shots we need to tweak to get the drop. If we get a drop, we will automatically go live the 2nd shot or the next shot. Just kind of an interest in conserving balls and ball stock. I don't have a ton of balls on this account, so so we want to just try to do our best to showcase what we can without running out of balls. You know how it goes. But it's going to be a good day. We did Tommy front 9 earlier. Went really well. And so I'm excited to see what Boris has to offer. I've been with Boris Guide since 2024. They are always quality guides. They have really great shot creators, and really enjoyed them. Boris guide links are on my links in my about information on the page. If you don't subscribe to Boris and you're interested, you can follow the link. He does provide Telegram chats for each hole where they post videos and they'll answer questions and help you with your shot or help you get a drop that you're struggling with. Really cool thing about them, I think. Tommy Guides does the same thing. They also have a Telegram. It's just really cool that there's a place that you can kind of go and ask questions and get answers. They're really responsive, and so that's really neat. This first shot here we're playing is designed by Tom. We're going to be playing with the APOC, a P10 sight spin 3 plus wind 0 ball. We're going to give it 5 top, 1.4 right, or if you have a side spin 3, all the right, and 5 top. We'll then adjust and push up based on wind angle. There are 4 of them. The green angle is the far right angle. It is next to the tree, to the more right side of the sand trap. The yellow angle is left of that. It is by a shadow and in the middle of some trees on the road more. Blue angle is left of that on the beginning of the hill in the rough. And then red angle is left even further of that by the big tree in the background. You're going to want to always, with Boris guides, set your graphics to medium. Boris guide team, that's how they play, so it's always best to have the same view. This shot I'm not going to dial in at all because it doesn't need it. It's a send it, but we will play it. We're just basically the goal of this shot is to send it to the green for a putt. So let's have a look at it here. And let me see. Make sure I got the right ball on. I always kind of go through the same ritual. Make sure I got the right ball. Make sure I got the right clubs. Hey, thanks, Russ, man. Appreciate you. Welcome to the channel. So yeah, always my ritual kind of is check my bag for clubs, check my balls, make sure I got the right ones pinned. And then I read the guide, usually twice. And just kind of get an idea for what I need to do. So this shot is pretty straightforward. I believe the needle shouldn't be too fast, just based on the push-up. So let's have a look at it. Here we go. Live hole 1. Max extension, red on the left to the rough fairway is where we're starting. So red there, and 5 top, all the left. And now we want to figure out our wind angle here. We are actually in, and kind of in between blue and yellow there. So we're going to go with blue. 17.4 is our adjustment. And then we want to push up in blue, 9.3. And so let's get that straightened out there. And 9.3. And then we want to curl to the outside of the triangle. Hit perfect. And that should put us right on the green. Hey, thanks, John K. Appreciate the good luck. That should put us right up there nicely. Nice speed all the way up. And we didn't quite make... What in the hell is this? Why did that happen? Okay, no idea what happened there with that. We're going to have to try to rescue this. I'm going to move that there. No. No idea why that came up short at all. So maybe I should have done a practice. But that, yeah. I mean, I was kind of in between blue and yellow. So could have pushed up another 0.3, but I wasn't in yellow. So hey, Ghost Hill, welcome. Yeah, I have no idea what happened with that shot at all. Let me go really quick look at Tom's video. I mean, he has 59 on it, you know, like Tom usually does. He was in yellow. I have no freaking idea why that went that way. That sucks. So yeah. Hole 1. My notes are going to be 59 flick and watch push up. Yeah, that was really weird. All right, so next thing we need is a P4 and a sniper. We'll be swapping to a P10 7 top spin boost, 2 left spin ball. I don't know what happened on hole 1. The ball died well before the hole and then rolled off into the rough. So no idea what happened there. I couldn't tell you. Alright, so I don't have any top spin boost 7 win 10s to play with. So we're going to have to play with this top spin boost 8. And we're going to have set spins with a top spin boost 7 to start. Oops, we don't need to select it. And then we need our katana. So let's go back and look at hole 1 and see if we can figure out what happened. There's no way that shot should have died that early. So let's have a look. Yeah, it's supposed to be 1.5 right spin. So I mean, I don't have any 59 on the pole. The pole's pretty much it looks like the pole is 01, a flick, and that's probably what happened. So it looks like to me that I had a slight 01 flick on it, which pushed it to the right. And Tom clearly has a 59. So it's a pole angle issue. So make sure you have a 59 flick on that shot and be mindful of your push up. That's all I can say about that. Pole angles are so freaking huge. It's literally the bane of my existence right now. Alright, this shot's designed by Ankit, hole 2. We'll be playing APOC to sniper. So max extension P4, blue to the rough on the left hand side. Swapping to the P10 top spin boost 7. Giving it all the boost and 2 left spin. We'll then be adjusting 1-to-1 and pushing up in certain plus yardage. After adjustment, it's going to be a shaky needle. We're then going to do a top white pin check, have a no spin thorn with the ball guide to the pin. We'll play based on our pin check numbers and go from there. So pretty much pretty simple shot, really. Let me make sure I got all my stuff. Yeah, so, John, just remember to do some 59. Like, make it an obvious 59 compared to your 01 pull. because I obviously my 01 pull, slight flick 01 put me way over there. Way more than I mean, honestly, I thought the shot was pretty friggin' simple. I didn't even think about it. So yeah, that's pretty crappy. That's okay. It's opening round. All right, let's have a look here at this hole 2. We'll give it a practice. So, yeah, I got to force myself to do 59. It's a little bit of a pain in the butt. All right, so blue there. Swap into our 7 and giving it 2 left. And then we're going to swap to that because that's the only ball I got. This account's pretty ball poor here. 8-5 is the adjustment. And at plus 21, it's a 0.1 push-up. So there we go. Gonna be a pretty shaky needle. We are curling to right there. And we got perfect with it. Looking for 403 on the target yards there. Now you saw we were really close to that sand trap, so it's going to be real important to make sure you got your push-up correct. Our pin check is plus 11. Ball guide to the pin. Gonna swap to precision ball here. Plus 11 is not even on the chart. So it'll be 2 yards, plus 0.2. 7 is going to be 4-2, so we will do 4-4. And then we'll just center ball. Hit perfect. And we missed left, which says pull less 01. So this probably has a 59 flick on it as well. Yeah, Boris, Boris and Kit usually pulls a little more noon. But Tom also pulls a 59 flick a bit. So, not really. Let's have a look at the pull angle on the approach. And have a look there. Hold 2 and Kit. Shaky needle on drive. Needs perfect. And watch push up. And let's look at the approach. So we were right at plus 11 because we were just below the target yards. So that pull is actually really straight. So I think that what he is wanting on that pull is a 59. So we lost our other ball here. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Did I only have one of them? Oh my lord. Alright. So we're going to have to swap to the P10. Our topspin does 10 and to set up the shot. We'll have to do the spins with the topspin 7. Take the shot with the topspin 10. Just because I don't have any other balls. So 59 flick on approach is what is going to be needed to drop this shot. If I was going to do my regular 12 o'clock pull, I would offset to the opposite side of the cup. So let's try that instead of trying to change my pull, because that is super inconsistent. So we'll go here. and give it one more practice. All right. So we're going to try this time offsetting to the other side of the cup and see if that'll get us the drop. Plus 22 is a push-up of 0.2. And we're going to have a shaky needle. So we want to just try to hit perfect. And we hit a great right double. So I don't know if that'll be okay or not. It may not. Nope, not okay. Alright, so forfeit that. It's going to have to be a perfect on the drive, period. You got to get in the middle of that fairway. So that's 2 practice shots. We got 1 more. And then we have to go live. Right, here we go. Do my best to hit perfect for you here. It's just a really shaky needle, and I don't have any precision 7s. My ball prism is so far behind. This is the last tournament that I'm playing this account in for a while. I got to collect all my balls back. So next season is going to be a little bit different. We're not going to be doing both guides the same way. So let's see here. And we want 7, 5. Plus 21 is a 0.1 push-up. And then we want to curl it right to here. Slight great left. I guess we'll see what that does. Yes. And slight great left gets us out there, but massively short of the target yardage. So no good there. We would have to try to save this with a B52. And I don't know if that's even going to happen.
Yes, we're going piece. Yes, good girl. Alright.
Oh, close. All right, so if you hit a great left and make it out of the sand, you'll have to do a B52 to try to save the shot. If you hit a great right, you're done. You're going to be in the rough on the right-hand side, and you'll have to try to save it with a rough iron, which is more hard. So we're going to go live. That's all we can do. Really tough hole with the shaky needle here. Oh, shoot it to the fairway to try the approach? Yeah, I should have. Sorry, my brain's not in it. A little frustrated with that first hole. Alright, so here we go. Max top to left. And swap. And we're at 7-2. This will be the slowest needle we've had yet. Alright. And 7-2. And 21 is a 0.1 push-up, so I guess not. Alright, let's see if we can get perfect with this dang thing here. And slight great left again. Damn it. And just out again. So we're going to be at B52. I think it's +0. And we are Gonna set it at set it at min and see if we can get it here. I'm gonna swap balls to a precision. 7-3 is gonna be 5-7. And we'll see what happens here. Ah, shit. Well, that's no good. Yeah, bad start. Real bad start. Second hole is massively shaky. You have to hit perfect. There's, I mean, just literally nothing you can do here. So, yeah. All right, we are playing third hole here. We are playing P8 max stretch, blue to the left rough, giving a max top spin and one left spin. We can swap to the extra mile perk. I don't have it, so I actually need a different P8 that doesn't have top spin boost to set spins with. And then I'll just pin that and pin that. So, we are playing APOC the Sniper. Second shot will be a top white fringe check. We will have the second bounce beginning of the fringe and the bullseye aligned with the column, two dark. The second dark column left of the pin, and then we'll spin the ball one square short of center cup. We'll have two wind angles to worry about. Red, which will be totally in a shadow on the left by a tree. Yellow on the far right of that by a skinny tree. Other than that, we should be fine. Top white pin check on that there. Oh, yeah, it's only... I'm not worried about it, guys. I'm just trying to show you the shots. Honestly, it's... you know now that shot is super shaky, so you know what you're up against. I know what I'm up against next time, so... I mean, this is about learning and practice, and that's all there is to it. And checking out these shots. We're trying to do first looks. So, blue right there, max top, and one left spin. I'm going to swap to this ball here. And we're going to give it a nice straight pull if we can. 7-6. And then just max OP. And hit perfect. Shaky needle, but we could have swapped to a P10. I just don't have that many balls. There's not much I can do. Looking for 427 on the target yards. 424, a little low. So let's have a look. Top white pin check. We are at, outer fringe, we're at 14. We are going to then set up. So we are lined up right here. And our second bounce just on to the fringe. Then we're going to spin the ball one square short. Center cup. Need to be over just a smidge. One square short center cup. We were at 12, which is chart. We are in yellow. 8-5 is 8-5. And we want to give this center ball in 2 clicks. Left curl. And see what happens there. Nice shot. And we're going to miss just left edge. Missing left. Pull less 59. Could have been a click too much curl. really not too sure on that. Yeah, you're right. I should have shot that to the fairway to take that second shot. John, that's typically what I was doing. So I don't know why I didn't. Um, all right. So here, let's go back to this hole here. Drive has got a shaky needle with the P8, but it's not unmanageable. Pretty simple. Let's look at the pull angle on the second shot and have a look at it there. Yeah, this account is just, it's really, we were at plus 14. Oh, that would have been plus 1 to the chart. We would have dropped that. Nah. All right. That's my bad. So we were set up. Actually, we were set up in the wrong square too. So let's get out of here. All right, let's have another look at this. Let's have another look at this because we did not get it the way it should have been. All right, so here we go. I misread where the setup spot was. It's actually in the same row as the hole. So let's give it another look. Here we go. All right, and max stretch, blue to the rough. Max top, 1 left spin. And swapping balls. And then we are going to pull our 7-6. And then just max OP, shaky needle, hit perfect. Now, hoping for a little bit better rollout here. We want to be around 427. And we're 2 yards shy again, so don't like that necessarily. So we're at plus 13. Now, where we want to set up, guys, is we want this bounce, second bounce, to be right here in this column. And then we want to spin the ball guide 1 square short center cup there. And then we were at plus 13, which is chart. So we want to give that a little bit of there. We are in red. 8-2 is 8-2. Red is 2 clicks of right curl. And we missed right. I don't like that setup spot at all. I think yeah, I don't like it. All right. We're going live with this shot here. Not much else we can do. We've missed left and we've missed right, which said we had too much 01. We had too much 59. So I'm just going to try a nice straight pull. I'm going to be super mindful of my wind angle. I think that's part of the problem there. All right, max stretch there and a max top and 1 left. We have yet to really get to target yards. So I'm going to try to straighten out the pull angle there. 8, 2, and then just max OP, hit perfect. And we're looking for 427. $424, we're even shorter. Okay, so top white check, we're at 15. Now where we want to line up is we want this here, right? We want that there, and then we want to spin the ball guide 1 square shy, center cup. We're at plus 15, which is plus 1 to the chart. So let me try to straighten that out. We are in blue. 7-3 is 7-3, so we are going to pull 7-4. And no change to the system here. Just center ball, hit perfect. And hopefully that'll drop now. That we got everything correct. It looks good. And center cup drop. So hole 3. It's an end kit. Drive is shaky with P8. Needs perfect. On the setup, you want to make sure you're set up with the bullseye on the second dark square to the left of pin. And then spin that ball guide 1 square short, center cup. 12 o'clock pull is mandatory. And other than that, pretty good shot. There, we're doing pretty well. Hey, Tuck, what's up, man? How you doing, buddy? Appreciate the good luck. So there we go. Look, we got to drop out of the way. We can do this. We can do this. All right, so we want to set up here with either the QB, the Rock, or the Thor 8 packing the sniper. So at min P7, bullseye just on the fairway, we are then going to spin the ball 4 left and 1.2 top till the ball guide is through the hole. It looks like 1, 2, 3, about 3 squares. Oh wait, hold on. So, all right, stop. Go back. So it says after spin with 5. All right, so we're. Well, why doesn't it say that in the initial instructions? All right, so I guess we're setting up with the P7, and we're spinning the spins with 5 left spin and 1.2 top through the hole, and then swapping to a side spin 8 ball. So yeah. So let's see. We need the Rock. Oh, wait, yeah. Let's change that bag back. Need the Rock and the Sniper. We need a side spin 8 ball, which we got. Oh, no, it has to be 0-7. Side spin, power. So let's see. 0-7, side spin 10. So we got this couple side spin 10s here we'll use to set up. And we want to go wind resistance now. And we want to see a P8 0-7. And we got one right there. All right. So here what we're going to do. Okay, we're going to set up at P7 min. We're going to use the side spin 10 ball and 1.2 top and spin the ball guide through center cup. Okay. Then we're going to swap to the side spin 8 ball. And we are going to be giving it adjust and circle break up depending on wind angle. If we are left of the 2 trees, like all the way left of them, it's going to be circle break up -1. If we are on the right side of the 2 trees, right by them, it'll be circle break. And then if we're all the way on the right over by 2 trees that are kind of standing apart, we will be giving it circle break +1. So not really a difficult sounding shot. But let's have a look, see what it does. See if we can get another drop here. So bullseye just on the fairway at P7 min, and then spinning that ball guide through the hole. So we're down here at P7 min, and we want our ball guide just there, and we're spinning it just like that. And then we're swapping to our side spin 8. We are pulling, first we're looking at our wind angle here, and we are in, it looks like between blue and yellow. 7/8 is going to be 5/5. And we are going to give it a circle break up. And let's have a look and see what happens here. We just missed left. So we may have had some 0-1 on the pull there. Let's have a look at the pull angle and see. Good speed though. Other than that. Alright. So let's go back to our P7 here. Get our ball set back up. Let's go look at that pull angle. I am notorious for pulling 0-1, so that's not shocking. Trying hard to straighten out my pull angle. It is tough. My first order of business on this shot is to zoom in when you are setting your spins. Pull 4, Tom, zoom in, and shift camera right. See, we might even have been a little long, 1.2, and it's close. Wind angle's a little tough to read, so let me look at, yeah, I'm pulling a 59. I don't know what he means, pull less 01. That was right at the shadow, circle break up. Yeah, I don't know what that means to pull less 01 there. I think what I'm going to do is offset the ball guide to the right side of the cup, because that was a pretty straight pull. So let's go back and have a look at it and offset that and see if we can get the drop. Oh, I can't wait for fall weather either, man. I'm so sick of the humidity and the sweat. All right. So again, min with the ball guide just on the hole there. And then set your spins. Swap ball. And then, oh shit, I was going to offset that. I'm going to try just doing a little more 59 because I forgot. We are in yellow. 7/7 is 5/4, and we need circle break up +1. So circle break up and 1 extra, and let's see what happens there. This is pretty heavy, 59, so that's not going to get to the hole at all. Ah, fuck my life. All right. All right, here we go. We're just going to go live on this. I'm going to pull a 12 o'clock pull, offset the ball guide to the right of pin, and go from there. Because apparently adding more 59 doesn't get us to the hole, and pulling 12 o'clock makes us miss left. So we are going to fix that right effing now. All right, so zoom in. Okay, get your ball guide through the hole. I'm going to offset right of the cup, and I'm going to swap my ball. And then I am going to pull this as straight as possible. 8-3, we are in blue. 8-3 is 6-1. And circle break up. And let's see what happens here. And that's going to die early and miss way effing left. Yeah, no clue. I have no idea. I would need to watch the video and see what he's doing, because what I'm doing is not even not working. Moving on to hole 5 here. We'll be playing Enkit to B52. Rough bump here. So far been a completely shit round. This guide seems pretty tough to me. So let's have a look here. Top spin. We're going to do max extension, P10, red to the rough. Give it all the boost, 2 left spin. Give it curl to the bottom of the top. Rectangle triangle, or rectangle corner, and circle drop OP. So we need a side spin 5. There we go. There. Yeah, except for the Alba. Yeah, I was killing it with Tommy. Honestly, I don't know why, but I've been struggling really badly with Boris's guides lately. They're great guides. I've played them for 2 years, and suddenly I am like fish out of water. I don't understand my problem, but we'll fix it. I mean, everything is so. It feels like everything is so pull angle dependent that I'm not pulling right on anything at all ever. And I don't get that. I've never had that problem. I've shot 38s with Boris guides, no problem. And so I don't understand why I'm suddenly not able to do it. All right, so 8-0 here. And no push up, curl to right here and circle drop OP. Yeah, I mean, I don't think my pulls are that bad. I've had some pull-ish. What the fuck is this? Oh, I was supposed to put left spin on it. Jesus Christ, this is fucking stupid. Um, 7-9. Yeah, we're just gonna adjust middle numbers here. Yeah, I had right spin instead of left. I don't know, guys. Honestly, this is the worst dial-in I've had in forever. No idea what to do to fix this at all. Everything is going wrong. Yeah. I mean, I haven't had one drop but the albatross. This is a nightmare. All right. And the other problem is I don't have any balls, you know, to play with this account. I gotta sit this account out. Next season, I'm only gonna be able to play one account on stream. It's gonna be a pretty rough season there. All right, so we need that ball, and then we need a P6 side spin 6. Sure. All right. Let's see here. Yeah, me either. Change back to Tommy. Well, I'm trying to show both guides. I'm having some effing issues. I don't know what it is. I think I should blame Tom about it. It's Tom's fault. All right, here we go. Rock bottom of red to the bunker at P10 max rest. Gonna swap to the Apox sniper from there. So we want to be right there. Swap to our Apox sniper. Give it all that and 3 left spin. And then we're going to adjust 8 rings there. And give it max OP, max left curl. Hit perfect. We're looking for 439 on the target yards. $441. That's fine with me. We need to swap now to our P6 ball. Do a bottom white pin check. Here we are at +3. We are then going to set up right here in the middle of this row with the ball guide right on the edge. We're going to spin this straight through center cup like that. And +3 in 7-7 is 5-4. So try to straighten out that pole a little bit. 5-4 there. And center ball. Hit perfect. Boom, center cup drop first try. That's how we drop par 5s in this house. Notes on that hole are just play it exactly as per guide, man. 12 o'clock pull on the approach. It's not a hard shot, guys. At all. So, yeah, pretty simple. These par 3s are effing killing me. I cannot stand these par 3s. They are hard. So, Thor 8 and Hammerhead 8 for top spin. Gracie! Hey! That's enough! Sorry, there's some workers out back and she's losing her ever-loving mind. Alright, All right, so we want a P10 side spin 8, and then the Thor's hammer there. We want to make sure we have the hammerhead in the bag for spins. And then we want a side spin Powerball. We want an 8P10 here. Oops, stop it. No win 10s, so it doesn't matter which one we use. We are going to set the spins with the what's called the wood club. Max top 4 right. We're going to take the Thor's hammer to P10 min. Ball guide center cup. We will swap to a P8. Side spin 8, win 10. And then we will adjust, and we will give it circle drop in yellow, which will be over by the cart. In blue, we'll give it just before circle drop. It'll be by the tree, right in the foreground. And red is circle drop -2. It's the tree to the left that's kind of middle ground. Oh, the dog, yeah. Yeah, I know. Yeah, Gracie, she scares the crap out of me, too. But she all right. All right, here's we go. I'm just going live on these shots because this round is trash. Yeah, don't mind Gracie. We got to work her outside, and he's, every time he walks by, she thinks he's trying to attack the house. So she's got to get him. She don't put up with no crap. All right. This shot's designed by Tom, hole 7 here. All right, here we go. We want to go max top and right, and then want to push into min, right? And then we want the ball guide at min. Center cut, okay? That is not quite it. There. And then we want to go ahead and swap to our P8. We are at 7-3, and we are in blue, which is circle drop -1. 7-3 is 5-8. And we are just before circle drop there. So circle drop -1 and hit perfect. Center cup drop number 2. Don't mess with me, fools. All right. I did drop both the par 5s. I don't know who's complaining. Nobody better be complaining. I dropped both those par 5s. Like a boss. All right, we might be able to salvage something decent here. We've gotten, how many drops? We've gotten 2 drops in a row. So let's have a look at hole 8. This is a side spin 10, and we need a side spin 6 pin for the approach. So we're going to have the QB at P0 max extension, red ring to the right, rough, inside of the rough fairway. No one's complaining. Those are great drops. I know, I'm just messing with you guys. Those were some pretty great drops, though, huh? What's up? Now you can see my genius at work. Excuse me. You know, sometimes it pays not to practice. Really. It really does. I mean, it sounds dumb, but sometimes it really, practice sometimes makes me overthink it. And then I'll go no practice and start dropping crap. So who knows? All right. So we need a couple things. We need a APOC and a sniper. We need a QB and a P0 ball. We need a side spin 4 plus, side spin 10, win 10. Let's do side spin wind resistance. So this ball will work. And let's see what else we got. Anything good? No, sir. Alright, and then we want a side spin 6 pinned for the approach. So we'll have a look at that. Side spin 6, what though? Let's go to the approach slide. So we need a side spin 6, win 6. P6 for the approach there. Or P6 or better, you know. I'm gonna try to find one. It's got a little, there we go. We'll use that one there. It's got a little precision to it. All right, so here we are. All right. Ugh. Vietnamese Caden is doing schoolwork. Hey, what's up, Jason Weaver? Thank you, sir. Appreciate you. Good luck. You dropped every hole in practice? Yeah, we all do. You think Gracie needs to bark more? Hey, thanks, Jason. I appreciate the good luck. Welcome to the channel. All right, so here we go. The approach, we are going to do a bullseye on the fringe green. So the inner green for our number. We're going to give it 3 back, 3 left. Ball guide 1 square short of the hole. We are then going to adjust. We have 2 angles to worry about. Blue, kind of in the middle of the sand with nothing around it. And red to the left of the far tree, which is 4 clicks of right curl. We don't want to mess with that. Blue is 2 clicks of right curl. And to the right of the single tree by the shadow is yellow, and that is nothing. And I would prefer yellow because it would just make my life easier. So, setting up P0 max stretch, QB red ring to the right rough fairway. Swapping balls, giving it max top with the QB and 5 left spin. Swapping to the APOC sniper, adjusting, giving it max OP and max left curl. So let's go ahead and take off after it. See if we can get another drop here. Oh, I'm waiting. I'll collect my season rewards sometime. I don't know when. I didn't get the season pass this time. I've been saving everything I can for balls for the accounts, you know, because like I need them. All right, so red to right there. Swapping balls here to this. Giving it all that. Swapping clubs to that. We are adjusting 7-4 here. And then we're giving it all of this. Hitting perfect. Looking for 341 on the target yards there. $341. Look at me. I'm a genius. I'm a freaking genius. When are people going to realize it? All right, 3 back and 3 left. And we want to do an inner fringe check. So we're at +5. So now we're going to set this up 1 square short of the whole center cup there. Okay. And we were at plus, 4? 5. +5. So Tom's shot there. 7-4 is 6 deuce. And we are in, well, of course, we're in F in red. So 1, 2, 3, 4, Red is the worst angle to be in. Hey, look at that. I am a freaking god. I am like the best golfer that has ever golfed. Arnold Palmer has got nothing on me. I don't care. Jack Nicholson, who? That's right, folks. That's right. We can still pull a negative 17 out of our butthole. Can you imagine that? After all of that crap we've been through, we could still pull a negative 17 out there. Let's see, what are you talking about? Throat spray, I get from Trader Joe's for $9. I use Cough Love, that spray reduced it. Propolis spray helps me collect your season rewards for free bulk. Alright. The reason I haven't been collecting my season rewards is because I am effing lazy. So let's collect them for John's benefit. Here we go. Okay, so we got a snake move. We got a couple practice tokens, which we need. We got a checkpoint. We need that. We got balls here. We got the Japan ball. We got the cheetah ball, which is no good. And we got the hat trick ball, which is also no good. And let's see here. What do we got? Oh, we got a chest. We got 3,595 coins, 85 gems. Look out. Some down in ones, you know, some darts, some runners. And let's see here. Ooh, the jungle temple emote. 3 more practice tokens, which is worth it. Another chest. And we got, 6,900 coins. 164 gems, ain't nothing to sneeze at. Got some well-needed cat cards there. Some rocks, some guardians. Yeah, we're almost out of those. Backbone and sniper, thank goodness. And the rocket. And let's see what we got next. Ooh, 16 of those. And let's see, now we got 3,500, 85. A 1 Grim Reaper card, which will come in handy. Apache. The machete. Always need that. And the rocket. Alright, what's next? Oh, look at that. Another checkpoint token. That's good. Another chest. Okay. And, yeah. And 85. Yeah. Rock. Okay. That's not bad. Quarterback. Always need quarterback cards. The machete. And, oh, the Desert Storm. That's a big one. Wow. Another chest. Let's see. 164 more gems. That's good. Oh, yeah. Horizon card. Apache. And quarterback. And the claw. And Saturn. See, those are all good cards if I needed them. 3 more practice tokens. Oh, we got a black chest. Let's see. Almost 10,000 in coins. 225 gems. That's good. Oh, yeah. Look at that, baby. 8-pot cards. Oh, yeah. Big dog cards. Y'all wish you had those 8-pot cards, suckers. All right. Oh, the dart. There we go. And, yes, the runner. Nah. And what we got here? Ooh, plus 10% coins. Excelente. And let's see here. We got 164 more gems. And the Sahara card. Some more Apaches. Heck yeah. Sand Lizard. See the machete. They keep giving me those. They know I need them. And the Saturn. Alright. Oh, here comes some balls. Let's see if we got anything worth of shit. And it is the present ball. Which, yeah. The Labor Day ball from about 8 years ago. And the bauble. Ooh. And last but not least, let's just speed open that one. We got yeah. Okay, so that's what we got for all of that hard work on the season. You asked for it, John. That was on you, sir. Oh my goodness. Hey, GB. Thank you. I ever thought of becoming a national commentator? No, I never have. Man, can we talk about that last drop? I mean, how freaking great am I? Oh my god. I mean, what's up? That was a drop and a half. Oh my lord. Turning the front nine around one hole at a effing time. All right. We got one shot left to go. It has been an hour. Let me grab a smoke, and then we will knock this out. John, you get what you asked for, sir. You asked me to open them. I opened them. You didn't specify to speed through. So I will be right back. What is this? Farknal, for fuck's sake. What does that mean? Farknal. Farknal, for fuck's sake. I don't know what that means, sir. If you could translate that for me when I get back. Yeah, we're turning the back, right? We're turning the back. Turning the front nine around. All right. All right, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. All right. Hey, Mr. John. Let's see. The boot camp ones, I'm afraid. Hi. Hi, GB me. You like blanket party. Oh, yeah. Take that, John. You made us all suffer. Just be glad we aren't in boot camp. Otherwise, we would have to give you a blanket party. Ah, boot camp it is. Boot camp it is. Let's see. All right. So, oh, you're Australian, mate. Well, good day. Good day, mate. That's the only Australian I know. 4 clicks curl would have been what on a phone? I struggle with it, and 3 clicks as well. On a phone, Jason, 4 clicks of curl is roughly to the middle of the teeth. That's pretty dang quick. And yes, I smoked very quickly. Yeah, so Jason, 4 clicks of curl is right about middle teeth. So that's what I would shoot for if I was doing that on a phone. But yeah, well, I got the worst angle, 4 clicks of curl, and killed it like a boss. All right, we are going to get this next hole underway. Last hole of the day. We need a P2 to set up with there. And then we need a top spin, of course. Every freaking course nowadays has to have a top spin ball. But we want a top spin 4. But I don't know if I got any precision topspin 4s. I don't. So I do have this ball. And let's see. I will pull out a precision topspin boost 5 ball to go for the shot. That way we can actually try to make it. Okay, so here we go. Alright, so this is an APOC cat. We're going to be setting up at P2 max rest, half the red on the right rough fairway. We're then going to swap balls, give it 2 topspin boosts to right. We'll swap again to get a ball that I can play with. We will adjust, push up, and or pull back depending on plus yards. Should be a slow needle. Looking for 424. Our setup is going to be, we're going to need to zoom out to see this a little bit probably. So we want the green, top of the green to the rough, the bullseye aligned with the edge of the brown, like dirt, and it behind the sand trap. I'll show you. And then we want to spin the ball guide to the pin. We got 2 wind angles to worry about. Red, which is left of the single tree, kind of standing by itself, and yellow, which is over by the umbrellas. And then we will be adjusting based on landing position. So this shot is designed by Ankit, and this shot's designed by Ankit. We got a couple balls so we can practice at least. Let's go from 0 to hero and end this with a albatross and call it a day. You know what I mean? And just call it a freaking day. That's what I'm talking about. All right, here we go. P2 Mac. Let me make sure I got that cat bag on. I've been known to accidentally set up with the sniper bag, and that's never a good thing. And I do have the cat bag on. So max rest, half red there. I want to give it all the top, all the right. We're going to swap to a precision. Then we're going to have to zoom out. And we want to pull our 8 rings. And then we're at +7, which is 1 pullback. So we're just going to take it back just a And then we're going to give it max OP and curl to right there. And hit perfect. Looking for 424 on the rollout. So hopefully we'll get that. I know I'm in practice. I'm practicing this because I'm trying to drop this one. Do the correct spins. Listen to John. John knows what he's talking about. Okay, so here's where we're setting up. See that brown dirt? We're going to set up right there. So we're at +23. And then we want to spin the ball. Okay. That is not okay. All right. Oh, was I supposed to swap to a side spin 6? No, he didn't say that. Not sure what's going on here. There we go. And +20 is 7.8 is 7.4. And I didn't get a chance to read the wind angle. Bam. Man, we're not going to count that. What did I do? I think I must have had the screen turned wrong. Cause I think I was lined up too high. Yeah, the only real marker is that stupid edge of the house in the very back too. Okay. Let's try that. Let's go back and let's reset up and let's do that again. Okay. I didn't like that at all. That didn't feel good. Oh, you thought I was going to go live? I was, but obviously I'm glad I didn't. Because I had no clue where the setup spot was. I thought I did, but I was clearly wrong. But don't worry, I've been wrong before. Trust me. Just ask my wife. All right, here we go. So, the reason I want to practice this one more time is I want to figure out this setup spot exactly. That way I'm not screwing around trying to find it live. All right, and zoom out for this here. 8, 4 plus 5 is, it's not on the chart, but it's going to be a 0.2 pullback. And then over here, and hit perfect. All right. I am going to go live eventually, John, I promise. Let's see. On the rollout here, we are 424, 421, a little short. So, okay, we need to zoom the hell out here, and we need to line up with the edge of that house there and there. So, there, right? And that is not quite the right spot. All right, center cup just shy. Plus 22, and 7 is 7.3. And then we are in red, which is 2 clicks right curl. There, 1, 2. Let's see if that went better. And we missed way the hell right. Plus 01. I don't like this zoomed out setup spot really. It's kind of a pain in the ass. Well, we're going to go live. I'm running out of balls. See what we can do here. Let's look at that pull angle before we do. And see, I probably needed to pull more 59 to be fair. I'm rushing because I don't know where exactly that setup spot is. It's not really, it's kind of hard to find. What else can I use? Something that's simpler. So ball guide. Yeah, it's just not a very easy spot. Yeah, I'm pulling 01 anyway. We're gonna go with it and see what we can do here. We're gonna straighten out the pull angle. I'm gonna try to find that setup spot faster so we're not rushing. But here we go. And I don't like being really short of the target yards. I think we need little more of a straight pull on the drive there. Tough shot by Ankit. Sometimes his shots are really hard for me. He's such a technical player, you know, that sometimes I struggle with it. Okay, so let's zoom out above these trees here. And let's try to straighten that out. 8.3. And plus 5. Again, is not on the chart. It's a pullback of 0.2. And just to there. All right, that looks like better rollout. A lot better rollout. 224 is what we're looking for. Yeah, we're almost there. So, this this spot is so freaking strange. I want to say it's like right there. But we need to be over a little bit. And then 7-3. So I'm going to try to get this there. 7-3. And we're by that little tree, which is no change. 19, 7-3 is 6-8. And center ball. All right, let's hope and pray. Everybody say a nod to the gods. Oh, my Lord. Well, we tried, guys. -16 ain't the worst. That hole 1 should have gone differently for sure. Had a lot of trouble with this early guide here. Gonna take some work on my part. But, you know, all in all, could have been worse. We did drop 2 of the albas, so that's not bad. 1, 2, 4, 5. 1, 2, 4, 5. 1, 2. 2 had the really shaky needle. 3, that sniper shot, we couldn't get the pull angle right. 1, 2. Oh no, 3 we dropped. 4. Yeah, I don't even know what was going on there. We were missing way left. 5. With the B-52. I don't even remember. I don't even remember playing 5, to be honest. So, you know what? It'll work. It'll work, guys. We'll work on it. I hope y'all had a good time. Sorry it wasn't as awesome as I had hoped, but I think we did okay. We will be back tomorrow with the back 9. I hope y'all have a wonderful afternoon. I'll be back at 4 p.m. Eastern for Quick 9 fun. And we'll see you all later. Have a great night. Be safe, y'all.